His television viewing was quite selective. As well as cookery programmes, he also liked to watch CSI, Sex in the City, because he'd been in it, Friends and Desperate Housewives, and Doctor Who were all readily enjoyed. Joey was not terribly green-fingered, but he had wanted to grow a wisteria plant and have hanging baskets outside his New York house. The trouble was, a feral cat insisted on urinating all over his plants. He wanted a bamboo plant, but he never watered it and it died. Another one apparently survived in a bottle of sake. Joey was blessed with a good sense of humour, which Stephen told me was improving, although Joey always thought that his partner's jokes were terrible. He was always fun to be with, and Stephen tried to bring a little culture into his partner's life. A visit to the Victoria and Albert Museum resulted in Joey saying that he had seen everything he wanted to see within half an hour of entering the building. A culture fiend Joey was not. I asked his partner if Joey had any faults. He told me Joey hated housework. When he arrived in London, all his clothes were a delicate shade of grey, as he never separated his whites and dark colours when he did his washing. He only ever used the washing machine once in the house, and when he did, he used dishwasher tablets instead of I was told that Joey's faults vastly outweighed his virtues. I got the feeling that Stephen would never say anything derogatory about the love of his life. The caring side of Joey's nature came to the fore with his love of Mr. Fluffy Bags, the family cat who adored Joey. This young man took pride in his personal appearance. He loved his mohawk hairstyle, which Stephen did for him once a week by attaching parcel tape to Joey's head to ensure that they got the line straight. He was very partial to his rubber outfits and his skinhead outfits, and Joey loved the colour orange, and when he dressed, without a doubt, he liked to make a statement, and I'm sure he will be very pleased today to see so many of you wearing his favourite colour. Joey had enjoyed very good health, so his very sudden and untimely death was indeed a terrible shock to you all. But I trust you will all draw just a little comfort from the fact that Joey never had to endure a long, drawn-out illness. I asked his family for a few words to describe Joey, and they said he was a loving, kind and caring person. To Stephen, he was the centre of the universe, and no finer tribute could be paid to anyone. And I would now like to call on Dan, a very close friend of Joey's.
I forgot the most important part. These rubber duckies came 3,500 miles. Thank you all for coming. I have two things to read. One is from Ralphie, who was here earlier in the week. Ralphie's a very dear friend of Joey's from New York, and he sent this last night and asked me to read it in American. So, from Ralphie. Few are those that God bring on this world that has the magical presence to bring so much joy to others as that of Yoshio. His magnetic smile that now leads my heart brings light. Our first meet 20 years ago. So much energy, so much time to play with. We were never lovers, never lived together as so, but we shared a common feeling of respect for each other as true friends throughout our life. Secretly, within me, he was like a son that I never had. Always there if he wanted me, always there to laugh, joke, and to hold on to. No greater loss is for a child to die before his parents, but so be it. The loss is upon me and for those who loved him. The stillness and quietness of this moonlight sky before me only compounds this uncontrollable pouring of tears for his name. The memories are mine to keep and cherish, and will forever hold them dear to me. My dearest Yoshio, this has been the hardest job for you I ever had to do in writing these words. I hope and look forward that one day our roads will meet again, to embrace and feel our friendship and love I held so dear in life.